My name is Harold Duncan, and I'm an Aspiranet Encore Fellow. I was recently retired, and my wife had given me a recliner for a retirement gift, and I was sitting back and no stress, easy, taking it breezy, and a very, very good friend of mine called me and he says, "Hey Harold, you need to talk to these people. I think you can help them out, and it's a great opportunity." The Encore Fellows have an enormous amount of skills and talent, and what we bring to the table is, I know nothing about adoptions and youth and psychology, but I know a lot about buildings and facilities and shopping. And so I can take my talent, allow them to do what they do best, and I can save them money by doing what I do best, and then build a plan to help them do it for long term. We have been having fun setting up a facilities maintenance program for them and then working on their interoperability between the three groups in the Turlock region. When I can show somebody something that I take for granted that I've been doing for a long time, they say, "Oh, we can do it that way and save money." And that's where the fun comes in. The Aspiranet has been able, as they've grown, to take different types of people with different backgrounds, whether it be a psychologist or a social worker or a counselor, and mesh them together to provide a well-rounded group of services to the youth and families that they service. And they do it well. And I've seen youth come up to some of these counselors, and when they would walk away, the counselor said he or she was abused from a small age, and they would tell me some of the history of these kids. It really breaks your heart. And yet these people deal with it every day. And I asked one of the social workers one time, I says, "How do you do this every day?" And she kind of said, it's kind of like the starfish. You might not make a difference in all of them, but you can make a difference in this one. It's given me a greater appreciation. Even though I knew in here, now I know in here what these kids are going through and the families as they're struggling to do things that you and I take for granted. And Aspiranet gives these kids, youth, adults, whatever they are, the opportunity to be something. When I was in my career, I can't count the days that I really looked forward to going to work, but now when I go to Aspiranet, I feel better when I leave. I think it's an opportunity to find out who you really are.